We're making a video where 3 super single girls
living in this brilliant India go on dating apps.
Let's see how that goes.
Dating in India mostly consists of beta रिश्ता आया है जरा dinner पे चले जाओ फिर शादी कर लेना.
I've not really interacted with a lot of date-worthy men. Everyone knows why people get onto dating apps. We are either there because we are delusional and we think that we're going to find love, or we're there because we're really horny. We're always shifting between one of those two.
The person that I am really hopes for my one perfect great grand love story to show up. I honestly don't feel like I'm going to find it on a dating app.
I'm sick of being single and I keep complaining about being single, and I feel like I've reached a point where now I can't complain about it if I'm not going to make an effort.
The 3 apps that we originally talked about were Tinder, Hinge and Happen.
But I deleted Happen after the first 5 minutes, so I cheated.
So my Tinder profile already existed. I edited my own bio over time and I have condensed it from nearly 2 paragraphs to a few lines.
One guy once told me, "Oh my god, you look different in every photo and then you look different in real life." So I said, "Sab angle se mera chehra le lo." Okay, so Aishwarya just told me that she has never used Tinder.
Yeah, I need some help.
It's ridiculous. It's 2018. This girl has no selfies.
Listen, I don't like taking selfies.
So we're going to actually ask someone. There's going to be a legit photo shoot for a Tinder profile.
About 2 minutes.
Yeah. I can't believe I spent nearly an hour clicking pictures for this crap. But since I made the effort, I guess it's time now to get right into it.
So I'm starting. This is about to be day 1 tomorrow. I might have to date people. I mean, I don't know. This is going to be fun to explain.
It's 2:40 in the morning. I've been talking to one guy till right now, and I've literally had to just switch off the Wi-Fi.
I am in the living room, car, auto, in the bathroom. I am just swiping. It's like a game.
I spoke to a lot of guys in the beginning. Like in the first 2 days itself, I think I was actively chatting with almost 20 guys from both the apps. My mum was actually in the house when I was going out for my first real date.
So I told my mom and she asked me,
"What's his name? Where's he from? What does he do? How much does he earn?"
did you want to see a picture? She was like, "Oh, thoda aisa dikhta hai, thoda waisa dikhta hai." Very typical mom. She was treating it very shaadi rishta type, which is horrifying to me.
With the way I was raised conservatively, it's not normal for me to go up to my mom and tell her I am going out on a date.
My dad used to date a lot, like when he was my age. So he kind of has a very positive perspective on it. He's like, it's good to meet people on your own, understand them, and have that experience when you're younger. My mother, of course, thinks either I will find a really nice friend or I will fall into love. The answer that I wanted from them should be dating, like that's the word I was looking for.
We're talking about sex.
I'm not, but you can talk about it.
Completely a private decision. It's a personal decision. Absolutely. See, if you like it, if you have the inclination, even we say no, are you not going to do it?
I knew they were open-minded, but I never spoke to them about sex because I live in a country like India where sex is not spoken about. And when my father goes ahead and has this healthy conversation with me and puts in so much trust into me, that's how dating should be in India, where you can talk to your parents about it.
So I'm finally telling my dad about the video and I'm having a freak out. So I'm like supposed to go on dates and...
dates, you'll be going for dates?
Yeah.
अगर आदमी अच्छा नहीं हुआ उठा के ले गया तो now I'm not concerned because my mentally I have switched off everything. Safety is your issue, adulthood is your issue, responsibility is yours, risk is yours.
This video really opened things up for my family. Like I really hope that in general now we'll be more receptive as a group of people to just the concept of dating.
They genuinely think that if they start looking for men, they're going to find me a gem. I don't know how to break it to them.
Okay, so I set a date for Tuesday. Now this time, because of this video, I found myself feeling like I am accountable for setting up a date.
Hardest part was the first date, approaching that date. Today is supposed to be the first date that I go on, and I don't want to go on this date, but I feel like this all the time.
I have a date in 2 days, and this is what I sound like. This is disastrous. I'm going to be in his face the entire time. The worst part is that I actually like this guy.
You are putting out all of your energy into this other person, you know, and that I think is pretty exhausting. The last 1 week I tried to get a very balanced lifestyle by working out, going to work and making sure that I'm productive. I'm spending time with my family and also going out on these dates and having a social life. And it was not only physically exhausting, it was just mentally very, very tiring.
Anyone who knows me knows how much I dislike dating. It is literally the worst for my mental health. I have had a whole range of it. I have had the dick pics, I have had the people standing me up, people being flaky, people saying really weird things.
I did not miss the anxiety that comes with waiting for someone to reply when you start liking them. But what I did like, oh my god, discussing it with your girlfriends or sending them 16-minute long voice notes of each date.
My best friend's here and she's really trying.
We've decided to have like very low expectations so to avoid any disappointment.
At this point, we should have any man in the world know that when a woman's going out on a date, it's not just her expectations of men that are set on that one date. It is her and all her best friends setting their expectations from men from that date.
My cousin, she is swiping on Tinder for me because I'm really tired and sick of looking at boys at this point. But I trust her enough to find me someone who's pretty good. So yeah.
Yeah, I trust myself too.
It's definitely not wonderful for my mental health, but that said, I've had 2 really good dates with someone.
Okay, I'm in trouble. I did not expect to like this guy this much. I've been talking to only this guy for 2 weeks, but I still didn't expect to like him as much as I did. I don't know how to feel. And he texted me like 2 minutes back and I have lost my mind.
What am I supposed to do with all my feelings? This is what I constantly feel at every point of the day. I just want to vomit.
Like every time I'm about to see him, there's this weird acidity wali feeling I get. मुझे नहीं चाहिए acidity.
So I went on the date last night and it was fun. I would like to do that again, go on the date. I don't know what the protocol is after this with other people. I've been talking to more than one person, it's a numbers game. But now that I've met someone and I feel like it could be a good thing, do I talk to other people? Should I wait? Should I not? How does it work? How the hell do people do this? I don't know. Nothing makes sense anymore.
So I haven't really met a lot of guys. I haven't gone on a lot of dates. I've met like 2 to 3 guys. Like they were great guys, but I don't think there's a second date there. And I haven't really told them. Maybe this video could be a way that I tell them. I'm sorry for that, but y'all were great.
I was just looking for one person to prove me wrong when I say men are trash.
So a potential date cancelled on me tonight.
So tonight was supposed to be date night and my date bailed.
Thinking about the fact that, this is actually popping in my head a lot. Like, am I only good at texting? It's a moment of self-doubt. Something that I struggled with in this process was just letting myself feel, to then say that, okay, now that I have these feelings, they can't become the center of my universe.
I think a lot of dating is just effort. A lot of us are unhappy because people don't want to make the effort to get to know us.
I, as a person, try to dig deep within the emotions that I had. That really helped me understand myself better, and that's a great step towards dating because I need to understand myself better to go ahead and understand someone else.
Manage not just how you're feeling, but to take into consideration how someone else is feeling as well is exhausting.
I have no social life, so I guess online dating till someone sets me up with someone who's worthy of my time.
I'm scared what if they don't like me in terms of my personality or my appearance, which kind of is eliminated when you meet that person in real life. I'm sort of like, hey, I want a cute story where I meet someone at a bookstore or a cafe. So I guess meeting in real life.
In an ideal world, I would love to say meeting people in real life is great. I feel like online dating is generally a better way to meet people and to connect with people.
One thing that I really learned from this experience is if you're not ready to date, don't date. You know, you should do only things that make you happy. You are the most important person in your life.
So if you like this video, comment below and share your dating experiences with us and swipe right to subscribe.
That's not how subscribing works, dude.
I'm sorry, I've been on dating apps for too long. Subscribe. There'll be a button somewhere here. Subscribe. Was that okay?
Yeah, we're done.
I can't wait to delete these apps, dude. I can't with men anymore.